All right, turn up. Let's go in. What we want to deal with on this particular video is uh, impregnating a spiritual woman. What we're talking about tonight is getting a woman pregnant who's spiritual, who's conscious, a woman who is awakened, a woman who's magical, because they're different than the women in the world. She's not a normal woman. So when you're dealing with this type of a woman, when we come together and make an agreement, this is a high level thing, because you could bring in a spiritual child, you could bring in a child who's going to have issues. There's different types of things that happens when parents get together. I'm gonna deal with this tonight. I only got 3 books that I'm gonna run through. Y'all know it. Every time I come with any type of information, I like to come with the books and drop the scholarship on it. I don't like to just talk. You can't just get no spiritual woman pregnant. It don't work that way. There's a process. There are some things that must take place. It's almost like a ritual. She can't just wake up one day and say, I'm pregnant. It don't work that way. Because when you're dealing with high levels of tantrum, when you're dealing with high levels of Taoism, what happens is there's rules and guidelines that are set up that we must follow in order to do specific things. Most of the people in the world, they breed with whoever they want to breed with. Some people DNA don't mix. Some people come from different galaxies and having babies. I'm not gonna get into that. Some people come from different tribes and trying to have babies, and these babies coming out, and you're saying, what's wrong with them? This kid come out, and this kid soul is asleep, soul is dormant. You can have kids that come out, they come out the womb ready to go. They come out the womb magical. They come out the womb talking. You can go get the book, the Lost Books of the Bible, and go look in the chapter 1 in the Lost Books of the Bible, the chapter called Infancy, when they talk about Jesus' childhood. When it was talking about Christ, they say he came out talking. Man, you can have magical kids. You can have kids that come out talking. Kids come out and they trying to walk already. Kid come out and crying, ain't doing nothing. Kid just come out, and the kid is automatically, when the kid come out the womb, the kid is automatically mature. Automatically. So let me go ahead and get into these books. I'm not going to be too long for you tonight. I was going to give Facebook this video, but I can't give Facebook this one. So what we're going to start with, actually, let me, I got to charge my computer now. Woo! That thing just came on. As soon as I went live, it said, low battery. Must be a good sign. Y'all know I'm long-winded anyway. So let's get this computer on the charger, and we can get into these 3 books. This is going to be a good video. I'm about to drop some scholarship on making a baby. Anybody know about making a baby? So you thought that you just go get married and have children. You didn't know that the ancient people had a whole system set up for babies even to be made. That this shit was taking place way before you. So the first thing, where I want to go first, do I want to deal with the brothers first, or do I want to go directly into the information? Let me go directly into the information. There's a book. And this is dealing with the Taoist methods, Chinese, Asians, all them people. We know that this shit is right next to Africa. So this is some of the purest material that you can get dealing with anything on the earth. They try to go in China, bomb it, and do all this. They were trying to get rid of the information, but they still got some pure information. They got some scrolls over there. So the book, The Sexual Teachings of the Jade Dragon. The Sexual Teachings of the Jade Dragon. Taoist Methods for Male Sexual Revitalization. So the Jade Dragon is the book for the males. And this breaks down everything about sex in the male and the male's body. So what it says right here in the Jade Dragon. Check me out. Okay. There are established guidelines for ensuring the impregnation of a woman. Did you know that there was established guidelines? Did you know that there was stuff that you had to do? That you just couldn't go jump in it and shoot the club up? You didn't know that? We dealing with scholarship right here. Everybody won't talk. Nobody don't want to back it up. We're going to back it up over here. There are established guidelines for ensuring the impregnation of the woman. I got her pregnant. It's a done deal. 100% of the time. I can't miss. I know I'm going to get it right because I'm going to follow the guidelines. I'm going to follow the proper steps to get this thing done. The most important and initial condition is that she must be physically healthy and emotionally tranquil. So she got to be physically healthy and her mind has got to be right. You out there, you knocking off women who not physically healthy. She got diabetes. She got cancer. She got too much stuff going on in her body. She's not physically healthy. Emotionally, she's not together. You've been beating on the sister. You've been threatening the sister. She just lost her job. She's stressed out. So she ain't got them two things off the top. Off the top, off the melon. From New Orleans, we say melon. Off the melon, she physically must be healthy. I need to check her out physically. I need to check out her emotions. Is she bipolar? Do she cut up too much? Is she stable? Without any feelings of depression or stress. How many sisters out there are getting pregnant and they stressed? They're stressed out. How many sisters out there are getting pregnant and they full of depression? Man, we not following the guidelines. And you wonder why these kids coming out like this. Wondering why these and so big because I got the shirt on it. I got the Chinese shirt on and I'm reading this shit. It must be the law speaking. Let's keep going. Make sure she is neatly dressed in bedchamber garments. Whoa, let me stop right there. Anybody, look, we getting ready to go make a baby. I need you to be neatly dressed in bedchamber garments. You don't just be coming to bed with no t-shirt on. Don't just be coming to the bed with no anything on. We getting ready to make a baby. You can do that shit some other type of a day. Today we getting ready to make a baby. Baby, this is playing. I need you to come with some lingerie. It say that she must have on bedchamber garments. Lingerie. The best of the best. She went to Victoria's Secret. She went somewhere online. She got the bed garments, baby, because it's getting ready to go. She got the black on. Lord, it's getting ready to go down. Somebody say, I hear you. I preach to myself. I'm going to give you some scholarship on impregnate a woman in a proper way. You got to share this video with some people. Then you just go have babies. It don't work that way. And has adhered to the, watch this. She looking good, her mind right, her body good, and adhered to a vegetarian diet for the preceding 24 days. I don't want you to think I'm just saying anything. She must be on a vegetarian diet for 24 days. We getting ready to make a baby. This is a ritual. We doing a ritual right here. 24 days, no meat, vegetarian, yes, no sweets, cut it all out. We getting ready to make a baby. We're going to make sure 24 days. I hear you preaching tonight. Thank you. I got to make sure this baby come out right. Got 2 more books, still in the first book. And 3 days after the completion of her menstrual period, between the hours of midnight and when the cock is crowing. So look. 3 days after her period, her menstrual, between the hours of midnight and when they start croaking about 3 o'clock in the morning, 3:30, 4 o'clock. So between 12 o'clock and 3 at dawn, okay, crowing at dawn, the woman should be engaged in sexual intercourse. Huh? This is ritual. I'm giving you some ancient shit on how to get this. She's spiritual. You can't do anything with her. She conscious. She magic. She an empath. She dealing tarot cards, all the good shit, astrology, all the good stuff. She deals in the good stuff. It's a ritual. It's the way you got to handle that one. And it says right here, at the time when the man is to ejaculate, watch this. When he ejaculate, It is extremely important that he does not withdraw the jade stem. That with a book, Jade Dragon, Jade Dragon. It is important that he does not withdraw the jade stem too quickly. If the jade stem is withdrawn too quickly, it will sever, it will cut off the energies and the connection of the jade stem and the uterus, and it will cause the sperm not to enter the woman's uterus properly. Properly. Should the woman become pregnant from making use of this method, the child will be exceptionally and well gifted and assured a long life. If you would do what they're telling you to do this ritual, do this little small ritual. She done fasted for 24 days, done her thing. It says that you got to stay when you ejaculating, you got to stay in there. You got to stand there until it completely go to sleep. And when it completely goes to sleep, all this and all that, you still ain't putting out. You went to sleep on everything. About 20, 15 minutes later, you done woke up, then you pulled out because you didn't serve the connection between the energy transference. Sometimes we coming out too quick. Stay in there. Just go to sleep in it. Should a woman become pregnant from making use of this method, the child will be exceptionally and well gifted and assured, gifted, exceptional, and have a long life. It didn't say bipolar. It didn't say coming out goo goo gaga. It didn't say coming out with a sleep soul. Gifted, exceptional, long life. If a man is at his peak energy and vitality, and impregnates a woman, the child will more often than not inherit good health and long life. Good. So if look, there's one book. We're done with one book. I'm gonna jump to the other book because I'm about to tell you what they're saying about a man being at his peak energy. I'm gonna jump out this book and jump into this book because I got scholarship. I already read this shit. I read all day. I'm gonna see this book is leading off with a man have to be a good strength, a good vitality. Well, how do I get good strength? How do I get good vitality? Well, let me go over here and tell you. I just got 2 more books and I'm done. A person should not be coming towards you, talking to you, or preaching to you, or teaching to you if they can't back up what they're saying. This shit is 5,000 years old, 6,000 years old teaching I'm giving you right now. Probably older than that. Now, how do I get strong vitality? How do I get very powerful? I'm talking all that shit. I'm not gonna find that part in this book. It says that in the Jade Dragon book, it says that a man should. That's what happens when you talk too much shit. So basically, what it's saying is that for 64 days, what you should do for 64 days is you should eat your peanuts, right? Eat your peanuts for 64 days. 64 days, you need to eat 2 ounces of walnuts for 64 days. And it's going to restore your strength and make you a young bull. 64 days, eat 2 ounces of walnuts, any types of peanuts a day for 64 days. It's going to restore your sexual energy and give you, it's going to be like that, 64 days. Now, let's jump over here in Tantric Secrets for Men by Kerry Riley and Diana Riley. On page 1 of this book, they get directly into it. And they say it's right here. Sexual Secrets, the Alchemy of Ecstasy. Quote from the ancient Chinese texts, which really come from Africa. Quote from ancient Chinese texts, retaining his semen by proficiently in the art of love, retaining it, keeping it in, not letting it out, not pleasing yourself, not letting go while you're getting down. The emperor, kind of talking about you, the emperor concentrates powers within So when you're not letting it out and keeping it within, you become powerful. Then at the full moon, the ancient tales told you, only at the full moon. I only let it clip out. No, I got to hold this in. I can't waste this. This is my life force. This gonna keep me strong. This make me live long. This stop me from getting sick. I don't get cold. Don't nothing happen to me. You ever notice? At the full moon, he bestows his seed on the queen of heaven, on his woman. A child born from such a ritual. This is another ritual. Let's say you don't want to do the first one. She don't want to die at all this and all that. I'm gonna give you another ritual. On the full moon, you let a clip go. A child born from such a ritual was purposed to have magical powers. And this is page 1 of the book Tantric Secrets for Men. Hold that thing in. Then boy, all of a sudden when you let one go on a full moon, a child born from such rituals will have magical power. Now, we got one more book, family, and we done. One more book. Let's keep going. Let's get in this. We digging deep. We getting some high level information. We talking about impregnating a spiritual one. I ain't seen just woke up one day and say, oh, this is the last book and we done. Seen just wake up one day and just said, I'm pregnant. Seen just wake up one day and was like, I don't know what happened. I don't know what's wrong with this little boy. I don't know what's wrong with this little girl. We're talking about the rituals of making this happen. This is one more book, Magic, Sexualist. Magic, mage, whatever you want, however you want to pronounce it. Sexualist. Sexual practices for the magical power. Pascal Beverly Randolph. You know who Pascal Beverly Randolph is? This is the black guy who is the father of occultism. So you know all this shit coming out your top of the line. Pascal Beverly Randolph. Look what they say in this book. You won't have sex with a man who energy ain't right. See, all y'all think y'all kids is good. All y'all think that, oh, my son this, oh, my daughter that. No, you're lying. Energies must be good when you tap into the sexual thing. You want to know why? You want facts. You want proof of the fact that some of these kids can be thrown out. That you done had sex with the wrong person. That you done procreated with the wrong person. That you done had a baby with the wrong person. And now this kid can't get right. You saw the movie Life Can't Get Right? It says in the book on page 59. If a child is conceived, look. A man should never touch a woman who is not excited. Preach to myself. A man should never touch a woman who's not excited and must not leave her before both orgasms have passed. You touching a woman, she's not excited. You forcing it on her. This is one of the most important recommendations. Do not take a woman if you are angry. Do not take a woman. It's not me. It's scholarship. It's text. It's scripture. Do not take a woman if you are angry or if you have been drinking. For if you do, all this truth coming out. He breeds an assassin. He breeds an assassin, a mental cripple and miserable being. For all of you who think that all kids are perfect. That ain't what the fucking ancient people say. Let me get through with this video. One more thing to deal with in this video, and I'm done. And it says here, he breeds a mental cripple. Here we go. I touch a woman, not excited. I done lost my motherfucking page in this book. I had some good stuff up in here. All my kids are good. Dealing with a man who's under dealing with a man who's under carnal passion. You have a child with a man who's operating under carnal passion. It's not real passion, carnal passion. It ain't right. Just close this video. I had one more thing in this book. I can't find it tonight. Kind of blow it out right now. There it is. Okay, here we go. Trace. I'm gonna go too deep in it. Man, I'm gonna touch it on. I'm probably gonna write over it. Anyway, I'm in this video. I didn't want to just stretch it out. I got a picture. Here we go, right here. I wanted to show y'all the father of occultism. The father of occultism, Pascal Beverly Randolph. Look at that. It's a black man. Father of occultism. Hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure you copy, paste it, share it with someone. Y'all know how we get down. Turn up.